All right, welcome back to my channel. It's just another non-sunny day. The wonderful Southern California, and with the iPhone 13 Pro Max in cinematic mode, let's shoot a video. Yeah, today is gonna be about my collection around the Rolex Daytona, not the newest Pine dial one, but the 116520 one. It's not vintage, but it's the previous edition. So, you know, it's not about hype. It's about the collection around it. Um, Let me just tell you guys how I become a Daytona owner. All right. First, I thought about purchasing a Daytona 116520, but it was too expensive. So I was thinking about buying something else. There are a lot of alternatives, to my understanding, in my standard. You guys might disagree, but let me just tell you what watches I bought. Okay, the first I want to show you, not the first one I bought, but the first I want to show you is this beautiful Daytona from Seiko, the SZSJ006. Keep in mind that this is 006, this is the Pine dial, and 005 is the reverse Pine dial. Cross watch, 40 millimeter. It's a great watch. I will say this watch reminds me the most about the Pine dial Rolex Daytona, which I will never be able to afford. And I shouldn't say never, but I just couldn't afford that watch right now. This watch, the MSRP was about $230, but nowadays, if you want to get it, you either find one in Japan, which is basically impossible already, or you can buy one on eBay. They're anywhere from 600 to 900, depends on your luck. If you see an auction from a U.S. seller selling a pre-owned one, you most likely you will get it, under 700. But if you just want to buy directly from reseller of Japan on eBay, then it's gonna be 900. Too bad. It's a limited edition. It's by Seiko and Nano Universe. I believe Nano Universe is a department store in Japan. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, this is a beautiful watch. Beige color, Pine style dial. Great watch. All right, up to next. This watch is another interesting one. Wait, cinematic mode is trying to... Okay, now the focus is on. This watch is a great one. It's a very special one. This is a Javril Tribeca, Paul Newman. This is an homage watch. Usually this kind of watch has no market for watch collectors, but this one is special because a lot of watch celebrities, they directly recommend it. Like, wait, is it Eric Koo or Wei Ko? I think Wei Ko said in one of his interviews that he wears this a lot because he didn't want to risk wearing his real Paul Newman on the wrist when he's walking on the street. That's pretty much like a 2,000 square foot house you're wearing on your wrist. Pretty risky. So he wears this. This one, size wise, is very, very similar. I wouldn't use the term identical because the height is... God, cinematic, come on. The height is a little bit taller. Let me show you guys. Yeah, it's over 14.2. And I think the screw up chrome, those, I think those ones are interchangeable with a few authentic Paul Newman models. Please focus. Stay there, please. Jesus, can we? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a beautiful watch. This is a really interesting piece to collect. AF tracking lock. Yeah, lock it. Is it locking? Jesus. Okay, I believe there are 2,000 of it. Correct me if I'm wrong, because there are 4 models. Each model have 500 pieces released. This one is 212 out of 500. They have Pine, reverse Pine, and the black bezel, stainless steel bezel. So totally 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, great watch. Good job, Waco. Okay, please, cinematic mode, Jesus. God, can you please just focus? Jesus, okay. Come on, Apple. This watch is also a special one. This is the first watch on the moon. It's also called the Omega Speedmaster Moon Watch. It is really just a Speedmaster Professional with manual caliber, 1861. I believe this one is the latest version of the not the last version of the ones with 1861 caliber. Now they have a new caliber inside and a totally different watch with sapphire and a Hasselite sandwich or a sapphire sandwich or whatever. And this is the previous version. The market value for this watch is about, I don't know, 4,000 to 5,000, or maybe a little bit more. Depends on if they have box and papers, all those things. It's a great watch to wear. It's a 42 millimeter, a little bit larger for people with smaller wrists. But if you have an average wrist like 17 centimeter, or 7 inches, I think you have no problem with this. The band is not that comfy. I gotta say, this is not an Daytona alternative to me, because this is a watch in a league of its own. Not necessarily like luxury one. It's more accessible because of the price. And you can also buy the 38 millimeter version, the Speedmaster Reduced, for a lot less, about 2,000. Just remember, try to get one with at least paper, but preferably box and paper. God, the focus mode is horrible. Jesus. Anyway, that is that. A moon watch, very good. Yeah, let me show you this. Now focus, please. Very good. It's freaking shifting again. Jesus, come on, Apple. There's no way to fix this. Anyway, you got it. All right, now we're moving really closer to a real Daytona. This is if Apple can focus right. Thank you. Wait, just focus. Jesus, it's having a hard time with focusing on a black dial or something. Yeah, this is the Tudor Heritage Chronograph, reference number 79350. This watch is a little cousin, not a little brother. It's more like a little cousin of the Rolex Daytona. It has 2 subdials, stainless steel, and the width is 41 millimeter. Now you can get this one approximately 3,500 on eBay or Chrono24 or whatever. I got it for 2,800 about 7 months ago. A great deal I got. It's just that the glass is not perfect, as you can see right here. There's a little thin right here. Anyway, that's not important. This one also wears tall. Let me show that to you guys. See, almost 15 millimeter tall. This is really a poor man's Daytona, called by some people. To me, yeah, it's a little bit closer to Daytona. But if you just want to buy this to be an alternative to the Daytona, it's probably not going to do it. All right, that is that. Okay, now we're moving really, really close. This one has much more Rolex DNA. It's also from Tudor. That is the big block. Reference number 79180. I believe mine's about 1990 or 1991 or 92. I forgot to check. This one has a lot, like I said, has a lot of DNA from Rolex because it has a Rolex Chrome and a Rolex Oyster case. It says original Oyster case by Rolex. Oh, God, the focus. I have to tell you guys, just be careful when you try to buy this kind of watch, especially the big block Pinda dial. This is not a real Pinda. The later version, the Tiger version, the Prince Tiger chronograph, they do have real Pinda dial with that pearl white or bright white color dial. This color on this watch, the dial color is silver. All right, you can tell easily this is not a white dial. This is not a Pinda. This is silver Pinda. So it will not give you that much of a resemblance of Rolex Daytona Pinda or any kind of Pinda dial. On the other hand, this one is a true pine. It's just a little bit beige color. Yeah. So this one is it has a much better pine dial if you like the pine dial. This one has a ton of Rolex DNA, but it's not a pine dial. In fact, the price of this one is a little bit tricky. Most of these are actually in Japan. And you probably guessed right. Yeah, Japan has a huge resource of pre-owned luxury watches, especially Tudor and Rolex. Now on eBay, the price ranges from like, I don't know, 6,000 to 10,000. Of course, those 10,000 ones will not be sold, but it's really hard to find anything with very good condition under $7,000. Of course, you prefer the box and papers, but these watches are pretty old, like almost 30 years old. It's hard to find papers. Box wise, yeah, you can always buy one. Anyway, that is that. Great watch. Okay, finally, after saving for years, I recently purchased the Rolex Daytona 116520. It is a beautiful, beautiful watch. Every detail shows like excellent craftsmanship. I'm speechless actually. It's just that when you get your dream watch or when your real watch is finally in your hands, you just couldn't express your happiness and excitement. That's exactly what happened to me. This is a great watch to wear. I pretty much wear it every day because I don't feel safe leaving it at home anyway. Every detail is still so delicate because I don't think it will ever break down. Of course, it requires some maintenance, but finally, here it is. Nowadays, if you want to buy this one, you're looking at 25,000 plus with box and paper and good condition. If it's polished with no paper, no box, you can still get it under 20,000, I believe. But one thing to watch out is that make sure you either try your friends or maybe you can go to a boutique store to try it out. I don't think any boutique store will have even like the display on display. So anyway, I was really glued to the white dial one, but after trying it on, it works more. It works smaller, much smaller than it looks in a picture, especially on my wrist. I'm a big guy with a big head, and I tried the black one. It wears very good on me. So just keep that in consideration. Other than that, it's a beautiful, beautiful watch. Okay, I guess that's about it. I probably have spent like 5 hours complaining about the autofocus. I wasted a lot of time. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys later.